Hi, Zen. I'm getting first. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today. Today, we are playing more of Epistory Typing Chronicles. Oh my gosh, it's not on screen. Last time, we finished off in, well, we left off, I should say. We left off in the, here we are. We left off in the city. The Creation City. And we got the power of electricity. How the heck did I get over here? How do I get out? This time, I need to get out of this prison of my own devising. Because I walked over here outside after I got out. I could start the stream in this area. Aha, I have to go over here. Oops-a-doodle, I'm a little goof. Yes. But we have two major, not two. We have two required areas left to do and one optional area left. And we have a bunch of nests left to do. But we have what I personally think is the best power in the game now, so...
Before her lay a great mine.
Okay, stop. Keep. Neon. We also have zap-only enemies.
Lying empty and deserted.
Shot. Neon. Fuse. Jolt. Tube. Formulae. We're actually on our way to the optional area at the moment.
She knew great treasures would lie within, but perhaps great horrors too.
Igneous. And a row practice. And this will expand the area. Do-do-do. Sediment. Minier. But this is going to be our optional area, the crystalline mine. Quick search, power, beam, soulstone. Or what?
The mine had been abandoned for some time. No fires burned in the furnaces. No chatter bounced from the rocky walls. All was still. She crept cautiously through the gloom. Crystals bloomed into life at her touch, their light revealing a path.
It is advisable to not walk through the darkness as much as possible. Because, well, there are things creeping in the dark. What? All the what? And these crystals don't stay lit, so you gotta stay on your toes. Keep your wits about ya. Oh, I got an upgrade. Yay! Hello, D-Tone! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Let's... Instinct, sure. Radiant. CM. Oh, wait. Hold everything! Screenshot. Map. Screenshot. Resume. CM. I nearly forgot to take a screenshot. That would have been a mistake. Anyway, fragment piece. I'm going good. How about you? My head hurts. And I'm a little bit out of it, but I'm doing alright outside of that. How are you today, D-Tone? You need ice on your head? No, it's not that kind of headache.
No, that's not right. Think! These crystals held a strange resonance.
Okay, yeah. Like fire, hellfire. Slide.
She found the path, even in darkness.
That's right.
She had been here before.
Empower. Excite. I don't think that's how the song goes.
She was not afraid of the shadows.
Luminous.
Machines loomed from the dark.
Those lights. I'm currently cleaning, so I won't be talking much for a bit, but I'll send a cat video later. Cuteness is a perfect remedy to ignore pain. Ah, yes, of course.
I can hear the machines. They sing to me. They hum to me. She did not need the aid of machines.
Luminosity. Luminosity! Louder this time.
She needed the light that shone from within. The crystal's glow made everything clear to her.
Well, now I have Hellfire stuck in my head. Right. Right, cool. Die. Well, that sounds like a threat, but... Yep. Okay. Oh, I almost walked away without picking up the chest. Alright, fragment collected. Very cool, very cool.
The room grew slowly brighter.
Machinist. Yeah. Yeah, there's like snakes and stuff hiding in the darkness. I will just outright say that. Race. I don't know why that's a fire word, but sure. Yeah. It's groovy though.
Seams of rich minerals were buried in the walls.
I forgot I wasn't on Spark.
She wasn't here for material wealth.
Map. Hey. Magic. Money. Caution. And it's a fragment. Look, it's paint. I'm not supposed to be there yet, I don't think. Might be. Unclear.
She wondered, who had worked these tracks?
Someone with a pickaxe, probably.
Who had dug out these walls? What great wonders had begun in this mine?
Sunny!
What horrors?
I will say this like section here always reminds me of well, I should say it doesn't remind me. It makes me think of Final Fantasy VII. Incoming bugs.
Light from the crystal inspired her. Here was the treasure she truly sought.
Here. Now we get to pick up all the treasure we had to leave behind. Also, we could have theoretically gone this way if we really wanted to, but... but I didn't. Bad art. Read. Yeah, because that's like the shortcut back. I remembered there being something there, but I was mistaken, it seems. Always worth double checking, I suppose. Keyboard! Bam! Upcycling. Did I hear cheekbone? No, you hear her keyboard. That would have been funny though, wouldn't it? Well, maybe. You need new ears? Well, maybe. I mean, you are a pigeon. How many new ears can you get?
An electric energy built up in the air.
I don't know if they sell spares. At least not to pigeons.
The factory was the heart of everything. It lay silent now. But it would have to be ready soon.
Trying to remember what I'm supposed to do here. Because I thought it was, like, you go through here next. I was evidently sorely mistaken. I remember the darkness being a no-go, but that might be...
Even the lifeless rock of the mine.
Ah. Yes, I remember trying to do that. I spent so long. On this one. Trying to just play with just smoke and sound. I think I remember something. I think I remember that gets lit up once you go do something else. So you don't have to try and brute force that like I did when I did my first playthrough. Hey Pony, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Okay, I don't think I can do this yet. I think that's the last section. I'm doing this off of memory right now. I apologize. I'm going to save that for a little later.
Couldn't stop the corruption planting its rancid roots. Though all was not lost yet.
Coil. Power. Light. Jewel. Okay, I'm done cleaning. That was a lot less than I thought it would be. Hey, heck yeah. Also, I was correct. This does get lit up at a different spot. Thank goodness. I just do not intend you to do that with just shadows and sound, I promise. That was good to be able to see where you were going. Yes. I thought they did. I thought the devs wanted you to just do that with sound.
The mine had been built for industry.
And shadows.
But she had her own power. Her own means to wealth. If she only had the courage to wield it.
So, this one's gimmick. You can only attack the bugs when those crystals are lit. Glossy, luster, X, fetch, show, cone, tilt, call, gulp, hope, enable, Sam, bleed, ally, list, where, ink, dive, cash, art, salt, dare, luster, glossy, cool, dumb, art, sake, task, cool, enable, show, dry, air, web, ben, arc, whoa, axe, end, thou. Woo! That took me like 3 tries the first time I did it. Phosphorescence. I'm very proud of myself that I did it first time on stream.
The crystal crackled with imagination's light. An electrical storm, which granted new freedoms.
All right. Of course, we have a safe, which I'm going to take a screenshot of. You have your eyes open and you're not hanging from the ceiling when you type. At least you don't type like I do. This is true. I don't type with my eyes closed and hanging from the ceiling. I only hunt and peck when I'm typing numbers. As well. There we go. Yeah, I need to stop doing that. Yeah, that seems like a difficult way to type. So, I also need to remember that when I first played this game, I did everything in one sitting. In 7 hours. One sitting? Jeez, yeah. I played this whole game in one sitting in 7 hours without eating or drinking. I like, this wasn't like I was prepared for stream or anything. This was just on a random whim on some random, like, Saturday. Athena, are you crazy? Maybe a little. Probably even. Fire, lava, mild, fire. Alright, take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. Resume. Okay, I'll call the loony bin. Thank you. That's the last fragment, I think. Nope, that wasn't fragment at all. I'm a little goofy. Heyo, and did you stream this game last time? Because I feel like I've seen you stream it. I streamed it last stream I did on Monday. Like, this is not my first time streaming it. I'm trying to make a guide for it. Which is why I'm screenshotting where all the treasure chests are. Sorry, I meant last when you did the 7-hour run. Yeah, I didn't stream it when I did the 7-hour run. Because that was just like on a random whim on a random Saturday in January. And I nearly 100%ed it that day. But, like, at the end of those 7 hours, as the credits were rolling, I looked up and looked around and I was like, wait a minute. Why is it 3 a.m.? And then I went and ate something and did all the bodily functions and stuff.
Begin to come alive.
Because I hadn't done that in 7 hours. But I did play this last Monday stream. Because it's my Monday series at the moment. Okay, now we're supposed to be over here. This. True gamer moment on Athena's whimsy whims, right? I was like... I scrolled through my Steam library because I was like, I need to play a game. What do I need to play? I don't know. And then I saw this game and I was like, I need to play this game. I need to play this game right now. And I downloaded it and I instantly started playing it. I didn't have any plan of action or anything. I didn't have water refilled. I didn't have food or anything.
She was running out of time.
I'm not even sure I was breathing for half of it.
Where does the time go? God, I'll never be ready.
Athena, you worry me. To be fair, it's only happened the one time. And it was with this specific game. Like, I've had moments of, like, gaming craving before, but I've never been able to, like, satisfy them outside of this one game. Even when I did games for that long, I at least got up to walk around and even eat food or stuff. I was like, I need it, I need it, I need it, I need it. This one, this one, this one. And then I played this one and I was so just enamored. And I didn't even notice any time had passed at all and I was like, wait, huh? What happened? That's why, and then I like... We need to detox you? Look, this is the... This game had been sitting on my... my stream... on my stream schedule for years at that point. And I had just not gotten to it. Like, I had a thumbnail ready for this game, and it used my old design, and I'd made it like 2 years ago. Also, this is the last fragment for the crystalline mine, yay! Yeah. Like, this game is... I was going to stream this game... I was always going to stream this game at some point. It just... I just hadn't gotten there. At least you're doing it now. Yeah, exactly.
She entered a cavern entombed in darkness.
Oh, it might not have been that one I was thinking of. When I was like, oh yeah, that one took me multiple tries to get done. Uh-oh, I think it wasn't. It wasn't. Oh no.
It came from a bare rock.
Duel! Oh! Sequence! Gasoline! Devotion! Sunny! Echo! Die! Odd! Rot! Deco! Arc! X! Glossy! Lit! Shine! Idle! Hate! That! And O! X! O! Bin! C!
Doubts, fears, insidious ideas.
I turn you, Sunny.
She trusted the light she bore.
Bell, Hope, Best, No, Star, F, June, Onyx, Fort, Ink, Foot, Pine, Shiny, Coco, Buff, Coat, Arm, Doom, Bam, Bam, Shiny, Twin, Please, Judo, Mossy, Lit, Acrylic, Calligraphy, Artwork, Impressionism, Troubadour, Hit, Die, Installation. Flash. No! I don't think I would do well here. That's fair. 9. 90. Lit. Glossy. The worst video game of all time. Homework. Hello, Burritos and Basketball. Welcome to the stream. What we're doing today. Back. Camp. Beer. Burl. Shut. Math.
Sheep. The bear rock.
East. Game. Self. Deco. Rice. Cry. Art. Shine. Die. Ride. Cat. I'm aggressively okay. Congratulations on being aggressively okay. Yeah. Yeah. I am rare.
Doubts, fears, insidious ideas.
Miss.
She trusted what she bore.
Image. Such. Late. Bill. Both. Here. For us, not rich. Some service. Nope. Drat. I can do this. See, this is the one I really should have been dreading. I think you'll get it this time. I hope you're right.
They came from the bare rock.
Forgive me for being quiet, though.
Doubts, fears, insidious ideas. But she trusted the light she bore.
It's always that one spot.
It came from a bare rock.
Orion, not now. Better door than the window, dude.
insidious ideas. But she trusted the light she bore.
Yes! I did it. Yay. Okay, I did it. So while Athena's trying to get past this tower defense section, anyone remember the Hydro Thunder games? I can't say I'm familiar with them. You good? I'm good. I did it. I don't know how I feel about the fact that I was right at the end all those times.
And this mine would survive the shadow.
I did it. Do I have everything? I think I do. Glad you did, but you sound like you went through the ringer. I... I'm like, dang, dude. I feel bad. I had to throw Orion off my desk in the middle of that. Over my shoulder. Anyway, the Hydro Thunder games are arcade
The mine
games where
glowed
you
behind
drive
her.
speedboats. Aha.
Lit by internal fires of 1,000 hues.
Nice.
Fueled and sated, her path stretched onward.
Okay, I have to ask because I'm hoping I misheard. What did you throw? My cat? I had to toss him over my shoulder. Off my desk. Like, it wasn't hard or anything. I pretty much just put him on my shoulder and he jumped off, but still. I feel bad. You just made it sound worse. Because he jumped. You have two cats, and I do. Hey, we're gonna do another tower defense one. This one is going to be slightly easier. We love the feeling co-commentator, yes. Enforcement. Pedantic. Sin. Sin. Lie. Coral root. Seed. I did not write ice, thank you. Bug. Act. Bug. Act. Lie. Spy. Oh. See, these are a lot easier when you have the little bugs around with the big bugs. Ruby. Bush. Hang. Whoa. Grid. Milk. Age. Dry. Slug. Mate. Crab. Sob. Breed. Board. But I did kind of have to, like, grab him as he was standing in front of my monitor. Dim. Wee. Off. Hit. Off. H. Spark. Meow. Mark. And fire. Boom! Earl! Crash. Try. Web. Ban. Bog. Ice. Bug. And. Mud. You. Fire. Hide. Roar. Spark. Miss. Interdorst. Blockade. 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 Ice. Whoa. 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 Spark. Ice. Sect. Well. Dead. Left. Aurora. Rail. Bin. Hit. Pay. Tax. Jaw. Cut. Ash. Pay. Cat. Lie. End. Dim. Ant. Die. Heart. Bow. Air. Ego. Raw. Dim. Air. Tie. Lie. Try. Lie. Blue. Bug. Bat. Act. Bark. Fire. Dim. Heart. Roam. Bug. Bone. Head. Die. Bone. Plot. Mastermind. Counterbeat. Oh wait. Try. Attraction. We. Brief. Whip. Duck. Away. Exam. Tear. Board. Off. Deep. Wink. Boom. Mute. Built. Sink. Risk. Gas. Fuel. Mars. That'll. Bookcase. Euphoria. Distaste. Work. Mad. Ice. Oink. Help. Time. Sight. Mind. Fire. End. Sin. Ant. Act. Spark. Foam. Lone. Fire. Fry. Tie. Spark. Vocal. Fade. Bond. Ice. Bow. Tail. Ash. Dim. Fire. Nail. Tail. Ice. Ant. Bad. Dive. Tax. Spark. Dry. Ill. Go. Die. Bit. Bad. Aim. Fire. Tear. Fork. Spark. Supplant. Mutative. Divorcee. Oh boy, big bug. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? It's a spark bird. Interjoist. Rowdyism. Rowdyism again. I win. New upgrade available. I don't have any upgrade to get. That's a surprise tool we'll save for later. I didn't notice the bug and thought you meant the game. That's fair. I mean, this game does have glitches. Like, one of the glitches in this game, there's an achievement for getting all of the chests in the game, and there's 26 chests in the whole game, but most people will get that achievement when they get 23 of the chests in the game. So, if you want that achievement and you don't actually want to get all the chests in the game for whatever reason, you can safely miss 3 of the chests and still get the achievement. For what it is worth. I do appreciate that one of the words in this is just juice. For some reason. Alright, we're going to go over here because one of the nests scares me. But that is why I have Spark, because it is a good ability to have for this nest. This one. Work! Atom! Atom again! Fair! Duel! Away! Days! Come! Greater! Rice! Need to look up that other typing game I'm aware of. QB. I think you might have fun, though it's more of an RPG or roguelike. Noted. Rude. Wish. Risk. Rush. Walk. Sight. Move. Gauge. Fuel. Mirror. Sort. Race. Dawn. We're not the scary part, which is why I was okay with reading the chat for what it's worth. Scary parts later. You'll know it when you see it. Unless I'm completely misremembering. Which I could be. You'll also just see this general area later, because there's a whole different mode in this game called Arena Mode. And this is the first area in Arena Mode. Specific nest is Arena Mode. It is the first area in Arena Mode, I should say. Fun fact for you. Penchant! Assassin! Complain! Right! Ordnance! In a shroud! Meow. Rio! Cook! Vice! Tiresome! Radiant! Penumbra! Edit. Rome. Smog. Each. Cut. K. Oof. Disorder. Multi-level. Super stages. Tyrannosaurus. Complimentary. Okay. So it turns out that wasn't the one I was thinking of. Now, it did have its scary moments, don't get me wrong, but that wasn't the one I was thinking of. Which might make it worse. That's a surprise for later now. Yes. It's a surprise for later. I don't know if that makes it more scary or comforting for you guys to know that it's a surprise for later now. That, or built it up in my head so much as something scary that it just can never fulfill what it was in my head anymore. Well, the typing game I was thinking of for now? Heck yeah. What is it? You have piqued my curiosity. Crypt Master. Interesting. I never played it and I forgot how creepy it can look. Vetch. I don't know what vetch is, but apparently it's some sort of plant. Given context clues. I don't remember it being horror, but it wouldn't surprise me if it was now. Noted. Dragonfly. Oh, might. Sorry. Resource. A warning. Magician. Yay. Stuff. I like stuff. You like stuff, chat? I like stuff. Oh, I think I found it. Sin. Rose. Seal. Ash. Axe. Stab. Land. Jaw. Act. All. Land. East. Ear. Deck. Vest. Sight. Fire. Tired. Port. Soft. Fat. Milk. Flop. Christ. Jaw. Fat. Ale. Tail. There. Pain. Aim. Dock. Atone. Doted. Billabeg. Coral root. Soon. Race. Gaff. Gaff. Arc. Logo. Cry. Hold. Die. Mud. Live. Pal. Cat. Tie. Apocalypse. Diplomatic. Hemoglobic. Mill. Good. Mood. Tram. Pass. Frame. From. Link. Pose. I don't know why I'm using this voice. I can't explain it. Complicate. Auditorium. Congregate. Blue. Rag. Bat. Cry. I'm scared. Type. Body. Band. Fail. Search. Dread. Wound. Pride. John. Homesick. Flute. Born. Crime. Sane. Arrogant. Atlas. Hosant. Lobe. Lace. Spy. Hawk. Mug. Down. Dead. Seat. Bond. Fetch. Beach. Quota. Pain. Birth. Ilk. Bow. Crumb. Jaw. Rude. Rhinoceros. Biography. Velodrome. Homo sapien. Sloth. Disenfranchisement. Rhinoceros. Mud. War. Verniculum. Mud. I did it! I did it in one day! Let us go! Victorious! Yes! I don't know why I'm still speaking in this voice! Yes! I did it! Yay! Thank you for the care package. Athena forgot how to talk normal, apparently, for a minute there. I reigned victorious! But you saw, like, those stakes and stuff with the giant words and stuff. Those were scary. When I first did that. And, like, if you do that without unlocking Spark, that's terrifying. Or, like, when you're not using Spark as much. Don't do that. And, like, there's another power-up you unlock later. You can do that, and if you unlock the other power-up, you might think you want to use that one more. Don't. Just use Spark, please. I beg. You just want to use Spark. It's the best. I promise. It's good. And that's why Spark's my favorite. Oh, hi. Neep. Schmo. You know, I didn't know Neep was a real word. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. I didn't know Neep was a real word until I played this game. But now I know. Neep is a real word, apparently. I'm trying to remember what it means. I looked it up. Wait, hold up. I know how to look things up a second time. Neep. Meaning. It refers to a tide. That's right. It's a type of tide. It occurs twice a month. It's a moderate tide. Reminds me when I play Scrabble with someone. And facts done. Yeah. Also, this game is really cool. Before you like, when you're not in the midst of actual gameplay like I am right now, you can put in your own you can set up different language libraries. So like, you can set this game to like French and stuff. It's really neat. And it has workshop support, so you can set up your own language libraries. I forget how to spell it, but I spelled the name of the bone ear thing. Lady said that wasn't a real word. Ah. Oh, you shouldn't have told me that. That's good. Gosh. Make sure there's like, you can get like Klingon and stuff in the Steam Workshop. I'm gonna troll any of my friends with that now if they ever play this. And I know some of the Steam guides, someone made a workshop mod that changes all of the words in the possible library to the letter A to try and help with achievements. Which even the creator of the mod, of the workshop item, says on the item's description, it feels like cheats. So for what it's worth, it's there if you need it, but hey. I'm not gonna, like, yuck your yum or anything, don't get me wrong. At least give it a shot, you know? There are other ways. Right, but this is the next, like, main story section. Master, Arch, Igneous, Learn, Mend, Apnea, Book, Live, Math, Fuck. Oh, alright, so. Chat, I'm curious what you think. So far, we have spark, fire, and ice. What do you think our last power will be? Wrong answers also accepted. Well, I should say knowingly wrong answers also accepted. Eef. Lady. Slam. Electric, fire, ice. Is it wind? It is wind. I was going off Kingdom Hearts logic. Yeah, that's fair. Kingdom Hearts is good logic. Award. Silver. Rarity. My next guess was going to be light. That would make sense, yeah.
She saw islands floating in the sky ahead of her, as if the tornado had ripped the very earth asunder.
I guess I should have mentioned that the story prompt for this one is that there's a tornado. I guess that was gonna be the giveaway for what the element was, but not in that, you know? Anyways, welcome to the Scattered Isles!
A deceptive calm filled the air. Windmills rotated lazily in the distance. Magnolia winds swept gently through her hair.
Alright, potato fact 67 is... Solanine is a natural neurotoxin found in potato eyes. There you go. Just, like, as a small reminder to everyone, I don't have depth perception. I can't tell when things are on the same plane as one another. This one was really hard for me. Thank you for the save. I can't really do that, but I appreciate it. Nonetheless. I can't fall off for what it is worth. I just, like, if there's a floating island I can walk to but don't, I'm sorry. Especially one that seems particularly obvious to you. And you're like yelling at your screens. It's like, hey! Please! I'm so sorry. This one likes to play with that one a lot.
Broken around her.
Like
Fractured
that.
by the tornado's will.
Well, everything is blurry for me since I watch it at 160p and have poor eyesight, so I'm surprised I can tell there's triangles. You know, fair enough.
She wondered if she were broken too.
I'm not going to turn on the ice immediately. Okay. That fix. So, as I mentioned last time I streamed this, each area in this game is kind of themed to a different part of the author's life. I hope you have fun putting together the pieces from the words. What this one is.
She wondered what stories had been unearthed.
Remember this. Remember this for later.
By the tornado's furious passage. Who will tell my story?
Feel like we won't. Okay.
What is my story?
Memory of a paperclip and all. That's fair. I mean, plenty of people remember Clippy. They'll sell you stuff short. I was walking directly into that slug. Very talented. Not Clippy. I meant my memory is as good as a paperclip. Clippy remembers many things. Still sell yourself short. Fragile. Profit. Nice. First fragment. Yay! Okay, brain cell. Yeah, I'm just giving you grief.
A lattice work of ruins surrounded her, arches of bone.
Oh, it's 4, 1.
And columns of ivory.
Lost.
A skeleton home.
Right. 1. There. A win boy, a win boy, a win boy. Birch. Birch is not spelt with a U, me. Despite what apparently my pinky finger would like me to think. I don't know why I was trying to touch you with my pinky finger. That was really weird. And highly concerning. Okay, I have news now, but I think it would be better to tell you at a different stream. Fair enough. Is it that I shouldn't be typing you with my pinky finger? When are you planning to stream Halo again? I don't know. It is not on the current list of games, I can tell you that. Okay, then I might forget. That's fair. The Halo remake is coming out in about 2 months. Aha! Very cool. Gorgeous! Recyclable! Sextillion! Oh, that's all foreshadowing for the Halo. Magnetic. Magnetic again. Current. Get. Earth. Earth. Need.
A confusion of wind swept past her.
Why is the wind confused?
100 dissenting voices.
Uh-oh. Oh.
The soft zephyr carried poisonous lies. The ragged Soraka whispered sweet nothings.
But before that, though. I know we're kind of in this, like, chase for my life and everything, but, you wouldn't mind if I picked up a random trinket.
The cacophony threatened to blow her away.
I'm pretty sure I can
Until
come back
all
to the area.
fell still.
And we get the Wimdy thingy.
The winds settled in her palm, like a butterfly, and her voice carried the will of a hurricane.
Oh, so we should probably look at that. Yeah. Now we have wind! And the wind has the ability to blow multiple things at once. And it has knockback. That's its main thing. Now all you need is Earth to complete being the Avatar. Aha, yes, of course. Also, because I had so much stuff, I could just fully upgrade Wind immediately. So we have a bunch of knockback stuff now. Blank. Gravel. Sundowner. Gold. So, yes. Chili. Slope. That's not chili like cold, that's chili like on carne. Nurse. Pulse. Fine. Elite. Paste. Unwell. Dogma. Abrasives. Spruce. Sediment. By the way, is your head feeling better? No. I'm just gonna have a migraine today, I'm pretty sure, but it's okay. I mean, like, this is the last area before the last area. We're nearly done with the game. I hope it's gone by tomorrow. We shall see. I am Athena Saibo, my professional migraine haver at this point. Seeing as tomorrow is 30 minutes away for now, for me, hopefully we'll leave soon. Hopefully. One can hope.
The winds began to give her direction.
I don't like wind as much as I like spark, I will admit. Because it can very much knock you out of combat. And it can make all of your, I can make all of the words and enemies pile up. And so, like, you can be, like, mid-typing a word and
They
after
carried
you
her.
have them all pile up, knock them out of range, you're mid-word, you're no longer counting any of the words. Might as well not have been typing at all. Pushing things when it's only your friends and cliffs. And you can't even, like, push anything off of cliffs, that's the thing.
She wondered whether that would be enough.
Oh, boo. Yeah.
It was something at least.
Alright, so the middle one takes us to 2. That's good. That's the gimmick. They don't take you where they say they're gonna take you. I mean, I guess they do, but they don't take you where you think they're going to take you. Speed! There we go. You're kind of getting tutorialized on wind in this area. Those don't always work how you expect it to. Oh boy! Cut.
A wind picked up from nowhere.
It sure did. It's Hemkin Windy. These little letter ones are really hard to see on this specific map.
A panicked death rattle.
Bed. Knife. Brush. Okay, fine. Knife. Brush. It's back again. Agree. Map. Plot. Race. Pantomimic. Yeah. Pantomimic. Okay. Well. Well. Phooey. I don't know. I'm going to take a screenshot of this specific one because it's technically a nest. And I'm going to use Spark because I want to.
A wind picked up from nowhere.
It can't make me use wind here. It doesn't really make that much difference. Side note, you can actually see one of the chests in the background during this whole fight.
A panicked death rattle.
Hi! A tone. World. Events. Originary. Principal. Loan. Sick. Syllabig. Syllabig. Again. Rowdy. Trace. Medic. Health. Abash. Rush. Chile. Health. Erode. Scuba. That's just here. N. S. U. E. S. L.
For the storm's strength was greater.
Thank you. Okay. Does it sell? Nothing. Whoa. Cut. And I act. I win. There we go. Alright, Run around, run around, I run around, run around, run around, I run around. I don't think that's actually how the song goes, but I'm gonna pretend that's how the song goes. Tempest. Teleportation. Actually, wait. I'm going to take a screenshot. This. 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 Okay. So I feel like that one might get confusing for some people. There we go. Fragment acquired. That was a lot of typing. Wow. Golly. Typing? In a typing game? On Earth? By Joe! Call the presents. Sorry, is that making fun of you? I don't mean to. I don't mean to be mean. Alright, trick for this one. Come from over here. Type for the second one. That one took me a minute. But I was also like 6 hours in to a 7-hour session without food or water. So.
To the winds. Islands scattered like pieces of her. Was she really here?
Alright. So you saw that chest on the way in here, right? This one? Wants to play with my depth perception today. I don't. I'm going to like just barely peek out from under here. So that'll be my tip for the guide. This one took me ages to figure out. Erika. Amaze. So 8 minutes before you go to bed, can you just like throw a working eye so you can navigate better? I can try. I can try real hard. I make no promises though. Most of it's just trial and error for me. Not too hard, it might hurt. Ow. Well, I actually do want to comment on something about this particular part. You see this particular outfit from the outfits? That's the outfit that the girl atop our box is wearing. Just to throw out there. Oh, so red dress. No. So, there's now 4 outfits here. One of them is like a cream and black dress. It's very angular. Off to the side right here. Right next to like the jean jacket one. I know you can hardly see it D-tone, but it's quite faded, honestly, so I'm not sure anyone else can either, but it's there, I promise. It's there. Also, this puzzle. This particular puzzle right here gives so many people so much trouble. So if you are having trouble with it, don't worry. You're not alone. I promise. The best advice I can give you for it is try to hit the farthest corners of it like it's a W. So like from this one, I'm going to hit air. That opens that one. I'm going to hit wind from this one. No, that's not right. It's I'm going to try and hit air from here. Is that right? No. You'll know when you do it right. See, this one's hard. It doesn't like to register unless you're standing in just the right spots. You're not alone. Just... Alright, good night, Spyro. Sleep well. Thank you for the gear package. Is it air from over here? No. Okay, you hit dust from this corner. So you hit the middle one from here. Oh, I hit something over there that gave me... Sure, okay, You're kind of looking for corners, I know that. No, it's not the corners of... Ah, right, I remember. It's not the corners of the box you're looking for, it's the corners of these you're looking for. I think. Yeah, it's the corners of these you're looking for. These corners of the platform. You're looking for the corners of the platform, not the corners of the box. Right. Do your best. So are they all supposed to be moving? Yes, when all of these are moving, the doors on the bottom of that room we're above will all open. And we can hit the plates down there to open the big doors so we can proceed. So we want them all to be open. That's a puzzle a lot of people get frustrated and stuck with for a while. Because it's really finicky. Right, so, there is one more chest here. You can get to it now. Going through that will be the end of the level. You want to get it right now. Yeah, I don't like puzzles like that. Yeah. So like I said, that one is very finicky. You don't sweat it if you are struggling. You know what? I'm going to go back and grab a screenshot of that just so I can like put it in the guide specifically. Okay. Like that is a issue for a lot of people, not... Okay, 1 minute till a minute. I'm gonna hit pay. Alright, sleep well, D-Tone. Have a good one. Good night, and I hope the rest of the guide making goes well. Thank you so much! Alright, and that is the last fragment piece. Huzzah! And just for, like, the record, these are all the different, like, versions of her in the different, like, other fragments. I just want to throw that out there for you. I like that. Alright. Now then.
She found the center of the islands, the eye of the storm.
Butler. Helmet. Very. What? Coma, Ama, Bells, Polka, Lace, Slice, Yara, Beard, Doctor, Epoch, Balsa, Earth, Argent, Proof, Dense, Moment, Blue, Bill, Ape, Act, Ego, Groove, Acid, Zests, Nurse, Lodge, Act, Beg, Guide, Frequent, Navigate, Relay, Air, Beg, Act. Vice, Zoom, Out,
She battled unnamed horrors.
Air, Solid, Hill, Ash, Act, Mat, Raw, Ban, Medication, Highlight, Brave, Dantic, Dantic, Slice, Brave, Brave, again, Patch, Forth, Original, Pisces,
She haunted tornadoes.
and we're good. All right.
She left the islands with renewed purpose. She realized that she felt whole for the first time.
We got this. We should be finishing. We should be finishing the game today. In like an hour, honestly. Mad that this. Longer if I linger. Because, I think this area is, like, opening up towards the end of the game. It is. Rubble, March. This. Mercantile, fast food, cornucopia. take a screenshot of this one too, just because that's good habit. Gotta get all the things around cleaned up that use wind. They're mostly just centralized in this area. I have them pretty much accessible already, so that's good. Hooray! A door to nowhere! I love that for me. I love free doors to nowhere. Also, if you've been, like, following along, copying my movements and stuff, at this point, you probably would have gotten the achievements for getting all the treasure chests, even if you don't already have them all. So that's cool. Congratulations on that. Come back here. I'm trying to remember everything. Suddenly I feel like I don't. As a matter of fact, I don't. Oh hey, it's the end of the game. Oops. Forgot about that part. Yeah, no, that's just the end of the game. Some of my memories of this game are a lot clearer than others, as you might imagine. Hey look, my door to nowhere led somewhere. My screenshot button is getting a lot more work than it's ever gotten before. This one's just out here. Dang, Hero was like, Man, I know I'm forgetting something, and I was. Boy, was I. Alright, let's get these nests taken care of before I get too far ahead of myself. Too far further ahead of myself? I'm already pretty far ahead of myself. Evidently. There's random debris around. Of course I'm far ahead of myself. Forestry. Right. Or each apex. Pretty. Void. Vibe. Emit. Seal. Name. Time. Fill. Home. Norm. Soul. Eat. Meat. Skim. Win. Mark. Crowd. Slash. Roar. Unit. Main. Buzz. Hike. Plot. Task. Boom. Medium. Noun. Bug. Noun. War. Try. Bunch. Nymph. Share. Risk. Bait. Help. Hire. Lord. Hand. Win. Rich. Milk. Roar. Right. Flip. Fine. Memo. Meow. Cellular. Swimwear. Wave. Race. Scan. Small. Swim. Sign. Golf. Right. Wait. Ram. Poignant. Swimwear. Deny. Saga. Main. Function. Wink. Stacked. Dawn. Skim. Horn. Look. Vest. On. Cool. Itch. Grab. Munition. Brickbat. Pressure. Reef. Peak. Muse. Polarize. Beard. Swab. Exposure. Crescent. Historic. Scaffold. Correction. Confidence. Politician. Complicate. Compatible. Flamboyant. I win. Aye. Let's go. We're grooving. So now, we almost have nests too. This is good. There's also an achievement for getting all the nests cleaned up. No, I should just use Burning Hollow to get back to where I need to be. You know, if I can remember. I hope, I really hope the guide I'm making is going to be a good guide. It'll be the first guide I've ever made, so it'll probably be a little rough around the edges, but I can only hope. Bump, drag, yuck, loop, also, bear, sour, gauge, lump, elk, hide, dive, wave, cave, area, bag, cat, bug, axe, up, here, it, bike, right, cane, suit, cage, yoga, irrational, silhouette, scoreboard, curse you, French! Bull, norm, Aztec, dead, hash, tram, gang, stun, cool, wise, rhyme, blur, void, sane, H, mad, rot, cry, dry, drag, ale, S, basketball, agoraphobia, background, subculture, experience, acrophobia, odd stimulation, challenger, indistinguishable, gold, proof, carry is Dutch, blood, navigation, vital, many, diet, demo, constraint, summertime, drop, wind, drone, wing, race, cash, money. Yeah. The snakes scare me. I would also just like to point out there is no points of no return in this game. You can always come back later. Like, always. Always. It doesn't matter if you've rolled the credits already, you can always come back. I just want to throw that out there for you all. Huh. Yeah, anyway. We're about to get into the end of the game. If you want... I stretched too hard and became psychic for a second. We're about to get into the end of the game. If you want to kind of experience the end of the game for yourself blind, by all means, go and enjoy it for yourself. Go pick up the game. I highly recommend it. But if not, I am happy to have you with me. But we're about to get into the end of the game. Yeah.
The desert stretched out to the hazy horizon. Something terrible had happened here.
Psychic? Yeah, that's what happens when my mic unplugs. I just get telepathic at you. My mouth stops moving, you know.
There was nothing behind her. She didn't know how she arrived in the desert. no footsteps in the sand. The hot sun beat down all around. Ahead of her lay a distant mountain range. Shimmering in the heat. That's where I need to be, she said. She had to cross the desert.
Night light.
He's not dangerous, Mom. He's my friend.
Sis. It pumpkin windy.
The desert was littered with the scars of past lives.
Where's the last one? There's the last fire pit. Here we go. Line her up, knock her down. Now we have a door open. This last section of the game has a little Easter egg
Silent
achievement
ghost in hazy air.
that I will point out when we come across it. But for now, just hang tight.
She couldn't remember who they had been, nor what battle they had given their lives to.
Dust. FJ. That's our first of the fragments here. And that just brings us all the way back here.
She couldn't even remember who she was. Who am I?
Thank you, baby. That's so sweet.
We have to have all three of these rolling at the same time. Seems very frustrating at first, but it is. Don't worry. Also, this is the biggest enemy we've seen in the overworld. Well, not in a big, like, tower defense one. In a minute, which makes sense because it's the last area. Trying to remember. I know there's like a really simple way to get into that. I'm trying to remember what it was.
Where is everyone? She asked the burning sun, but the silent star did not reply.
But the entrance to that chest is elsewhere, I promise. It's around, though. I know it is. It drove me nuts, but I promise it's there.
I am not going to fail this semester. I am not.
Oh, speaking of things that are there, I promise. You see that? Well, over here. This is our little Easter egg. The little cactus who's fishing right now is the mascot of the developer. Because the developer is a fishing cactus. And you get an achievement for seeing it. Let me just take a screenshot here. And of course on the map. There we go. Alright. Now let's do this. Is that all? I'm a creature of habit. I see words, I type words. Even if they're words that are not attacking me. Young. Where are I? Cool. Yeah, that one's not particularly difficult. It's the next one that will give most people issues, and is the one I most recommend for... Oh shoot. The one I most recommend if you are trying to get certain achievements. Go.
She wondered if any of this was real.
Ankle. Oof.
If she was just a mirage.
Try. Ah, bug. Moving crowd.
Maybe, she said to the shimmering air. We are all just mirages. But the ghosts in the desert didn't reply.
Yes. Concessions.
Everyone's so busy here. I just don't know how I'll fit in.
Rammable. Act. Bug. In. Act. Done. There we go. Thank you for being on fire. Alright. 3, 4, 5, 9, 5, 6, 5, 7, 2, 6, 9, 1. Fragment collected. It's some cards. Woo! 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 I'm losing my marbles. Just a wee bit.
The heat was unforgiving. She wanted to lie down, to succumb to its eternal weight.
Opening day tomorrow. I still can't believe this is happening.
It would be easier for her to give in, but she had to reach the mountains.
Yeah, those ones. I'm trying to remember. What was it?
I have to reach the mountains.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Heck yeah, another chest. I love chests. I love stuff. We got flowers. Prom! Route. Music? What a combination. It. Du, 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 du. Hide, bone, lever, lose, still. Oh. Thank you for the care package. Merge. Nice. Search. Bugle. Scuba. Let me pause so I can actually do that care package. Okay. Alright. Yeah, because they're just throwing enemies at me left, right, and center. But, like, you see that nest that... well, you saw that nest. It's not on screen right now. That nest is going to be, like, the greatest challenge right now. It will have... it will make us use one of every magic type. It'll have very hard enemies you can use... Very strong enemies you can use one of each magic type on. That'll cover... your different magic type achievements on. So you don't have to worry about that as much. I don't want to do it right this second, though, which is why I'm not just running over there and doing it. I want to find that chest entrance, because I feel like it's around here, but I don't remember where. Like, we can definitely access it now. I just don't... I'm trying to remember. Also, that should be, like, the last nest in the whole game, from what I've shown you. For the record, we're almost done. Like, genuinely. Which actually would make the chest I'm trying to find the last chest. I'm pretty sure, so... Well, I'm trying to get to. I know where it is, I just need to get to it. Also, yeah, you can just walk up on these and it'll redo these little cutscenes whenever you want. I'm trying to remember, because I recall that it's like a little hidden path somewhere later on in the levels. That you have to open up. But I don't remember where. Because it's very much a teleport path. You have to teleport onto it. Onto the little island. And I don't think it's, like, super far away either. And, like, I can even open the chest from here if I really wanted to, but I'm not because I don't want to lose its marker on my map. That's a mistake I made on my first playthrough. I don't want to make it right now. And I know I didn't find the cactus guy when I found it because I needed to go back and do that in a separate instance because I just straight up didn't find him without help. But I did find the treasure chest on my own on my initial playthrough. This one just teleports me back over here. Are you entertained, chat? Me wandering around the desert trying to find this one thing that'll take me to where I need to be. I'm glad. Always good to remember that I am as fallible as ever. Like, you need to activate the teleporter. I feel like I remembered that. Oh, snake. And it's not here because, again, I didn't find the cactus, the fishing cactus on my first playthrough.
This isn't my home, she said to the scalding sand.
Oh, it's over here. Aha! I remember now. Because I thought this was the way forward.
But the shifting sediment offered no sympathy.
I just can't believe she's gone, you know?
The heck you want me to do? There we go. Well, no, not quite. Okay, this isn't quite what I was looking for, but, toy store. Incredible. Affordable. Is this an ad for a toy store? Okay, this wasn't what I was looking for, but I'm glad I looked here anyway, because I would have missed it otherwise. Ah. Okay. It's a direction I did not go. For tax evasion purposes, I eat rocks. What? Hi, Spectral. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today. What's that got to do with... You know what? Never mind. Hi, Spectral. Also, this is how you get to the thing. Okay. I slept all day. Congratulations! Vessels. Profit. Profit. Profit! And we got a picture and a little origami. Little origami box. I forgot words. Alright. Cool. Now we are well on our way to being done. We've only got one nest left and then we're done with the game. How's that feel, chat? This is a 2-stream game. Apparently. For me, at least. Oh, no, I'm stuck. We'll just have to make it a 3-stream game as I get stuck behind. I do have this game soundtrack for what it is worth. I am very pleased by. Alright. Last nest. Let's do this.
Sands rose around her. Terrible things crawled out from the dust.
Dex, die, dry, cry, hit, bow, hope, fat, jaw.
As if the desert itself hungered
Ice.
for her doom.
Loose, seal, pray, burn, pray, surf, end, sin, flood, breathe, face, raw, ash, focus, from days. And solve, bug, light, twin, heal, eye, hog, axe, kiss, love, bill, roll, gauge, brand, love, pride, hint, gene, spy, brush, each gun. Right, spark, fife, berry, aura, haze, order, lend, shot, bong, ag, bow, sink, keep, mood, illness, paraphrase, domestic, food, cat, play, dog, in, else, idle, ink, mud, limb, beep, lead, plan, cat, once, beam, Sin, Hell, Art, Dire, Dollar, Worth, More, Age, Fun, Bunch, Rejoiced, Damage, Win, Risk, Mesh, Harsh, Take, Wow, Mark, Wide. Ah, shoot! The cubic got me! But you see why I said that you don't gotta worry about like finding a different fight to use all of the different magic types in one fight or anything, right? It's right there. And like that flying insect that was at the end there, you can use all four magic types on that one and it'll work fine. Or you can pick one of the bigger ones that is gonna appear after you get done with that that flying section. Because that was a wind section. There's gonna be a bunch of big flying big bugs at the end of there that appear after that one. You can use all the different magic types on those ones after we get out of that section if you want to.
Sands rose around her.
Whatever makes life work, you know?
And terrible things crawled out from the dust.
You can, of course, use any of the other nests if you so choose. But this one's here, you have to do it anyways if you're gonna do all the nests, so... Why sweat it, right?
As if the desert itself hungered for her doom.
Ah, shoot. Yeah, this one's long. I don't know if you noticed it, but I did get one of the flying ones.
Onwards.
I did get one of the flying ones with all 4 magic types during all that. Yes. Cool. But that is the last nest. So,
There would be no turning back from here.
that's a lie. You can revisit all the levels whenever you want. But
But she had to press on. I want to go home now.
I am lost. Who, where am I? What is my name? My name is...
My name is...
Dark, thick dust storms everywhere, the wind blows sand
And that
in my
is
hair,
Epistory Typing Chronicles.
dangers in the air.
Made by Fishing Cactus.
My heart went down like an arrow.
I'm really worried this song's copyrighted, so I'm just going to mute it. But it's a really good song. You guys should listen to it if you have the time. Thank you all very much for joining me for this game. It is, it's so lovely. I sat down one day in the middle of January this year and played it for 7 hours straight, hasn't clued you in, and I'm trying to make a guide for it. I really enjoyed this game. And it's hit something for me. It's something special to me. And I have a hard time articulating just why. But it's an amazing game, and I truly hope that you enjoyed experiencing it with me, and that I make a good guide for it. Yeah, it's just this game has a sequel, and I do intend on playing it. I haven't played it before, and I hope you all will join me for it as well. There's more. Yes, there is more. It's a spiritual sequel, is what the developers say, but it's made by the same devs. It's part of the same series, and I hope you'll join me for that as well. Yeah, and technically we're not quite done with it yet. There's still some more things I'd like to go over. Oh, Orby! Thank you so much for the gift subs. I really appreciate it. But let me unmute again. There's still a little bit more to go over. I did not notice Adsel. You're just fine. Thank you so much, Orby, for the gifted subs. So as I mentioned in the first part of this game, there's a collection of achievements called the 1% Muses. Upon finishing the game, you likely got up to... If you're like me, you likely got up to about 1% Muse War and Peace, which means you're missing 1, 2, 3, 4. You're missing about 4 of the 1% Muses. And that's perfectly normal. And you're also missing Insect Spain, which is kill 10,000 enemies. That, completely normal. I'm going to tell you what the intended solution for those are. Here and now. So, this is the arena mode. There are 4 different arena modes. You've been unlocking the different arenas as you've been progressing through the game. All of these will count towards your progress in the achievements. All of the achievements, really, but just whatever achievement you want. There's Forest. There is... It only matters if I can spell. Factory. It's Island. There's Labyrinth. All of these will help you progress towards all of them. They all have Steam leaderboards, as you can tell. Forest is the easiest one. Let's just do that one first to show you what it's like. And you will have exactly the amount of magic you have in the story mode at that point. So it's as easy as or as hard as you want it to be. this is where you're going to get most of your words and bug defeats. For insects, veins, and the other 1% Muse achievements. I will show all of the maps. I don't promise to get very far in any of them. These are the ones that the, that like the A... Anyway, I'm free from ads, lol. Welcome back from ads. Thank you, subs, I really appreciate it. I'm sorry you got trapped in the ads after you gifted subs. But yeah, this is what most people will spend their time doing after they get through the story mode. Yeah, enjoyed the subs. Yeah, thank you so much. Also, I hope you're doing alright. It's been a minute since I saw you around. Conflict. Exercise. Infinite. Push. This is about the area I usually fail forest, for what it is worth. Mostly because that snake in the back. But Factory is usually the one people recommend when you're trying for Insect's Vein. Because that one has the insects spawn fastest. Which makes sense, it's based off of the Spark area. am admittedly a little out of practice on the arenas, just because I haven't really been keeping up with since I got my achievements, but some people get really good at them. Like, spend multiple hours in the arena at one sitting and good at them. I don't know how they do that. They scare me. I am intimidated, I should say. Much applaud anyone who can. Nope, I goofed it up. I'm toast. Snake. That's fine. We didn't even get to the hard part on that one. Because... Snake. Oh wait, nope. Oh, done. No! I didn't want to do it again. I lied. Ah! Oh well. I guess I could just let them eat me. That is just an option. Yeah, that one's the one that people most recommend if you're trying to get for insects main. Island. Next one up. Island is interesting. I like Island if, you're getting sick of looking at factory. But you think that forest is going to be too boring. I am not very good at any of them, though. To be honest. I'll be honest with you. I'm not very good at them. Also, the high score, I'm pretty sure is shared across... that it shows you on that end screen. I'm pretty sure it's shared across all of the different ones, not just, like, the one you're currently playing on. Oh, I see! Thank you for the raid! How was your stream? What'd you get up to? For anyone who hasn't met me before, hello. I'm Athena Saibo. I'm a brain cell and also a variety streamer. I'm sort of wrapping up here, showing off the little ending tidbits of Epistory Typing Chronicles. Yeah, so what'd you get up to? Mayonnaise! Mayonnaise again! Sorry, this is the arena mode I'm currently in. Goal is to get a high score. And to kill as many bugs as possible. There is a little bit of a technique you can do. If you freeze a bigger bug in front of the bug, you can stop the smaller bug from moving. Because the bigger bug blocks them. Oh dear, there you go. Okay. I held that for really long. Longer than I expected to. Hey, do I score? Let's go. I'll take it. Yes! Also, you can see, like, your personal... Oh, wait. You can see, like, profiles and stuff. That's not what I meant to do. I accidentally renamed this profile to play. That's not what I meant to look at all. Anyway, statistics. What I meant to look at. You can see the statistics on your profiles. They'll show like your best no miss streaks and your letters typed and words typed and all sorts of things. How many errors you've made, your best combo, all sorts of stuff. It's really cool. I will show you my other profile. And show you my statistics there. Yeah. So this is my statistics on my original profile. It's about the same words per minute, but I've typed a lot more words, a lot more letters, and my best no miss streak and my total kills are for the achievements and stuff. And yeah, because I need 10,000 to get the insect Spain. So yeah, that's all very cool and stuff. Now I will do my best to get these all made up into a guide sooner than later, I hope. But in the meantime, my next Monday game will be... Well, next week is going to be a Marvel Rivals game, apparently. And then we're going to be playing Have a Nice Death. Yes. Hopefully for real this time. I know I've said that like 5 times now. but for real this time, maybe. Maybe for real this time. We'll see. Hopefully it actually happens. But yes. I greatly appreciate you all stopping by. Yeah, I really, it means the world to me. I know I see just rated in, but I'm kind of out of topics to talk about. So, thank you all so very, very much. It really does it means so much that you all stop by. Do we have any raiders who want to raid someone? It looks like Ujix is playing Lies of P. Shadra is playing Bubsy 4D. That's a game that's on my radar. Alamanthus is just chatting for birthday stuff. Narithia is playing Demon Souls. And Ragnar is playing Lego Indiana Jones. What? Does any of that sound interesting? You choose today? P? Is that a vote for Lies of P? Yes? Alright. Sounds like a plan. It has been a minute or two since we last got to raid Ujix anyways. Oh, wait, this isn't Lies of P. What is she playing? Why does it say on one thing that she's playing Lies of P, but when I click on her stream, she's playing Torment Souls 2? I'm confused. It's like when I hover over her on Twitch, it says she's playing Lies of P, but when I click on her thing, she's playing Torment Souls 2. I am confusion. Oh, finish Lies of... I remain confusion. Let me refresh the page. Maybe that fixes it. Okay, now it's Lies of P. I'm confused. I'm Spectral. Nice to meet you, Spectral. Okay, now it's Lies of P. Okay. All right. It's all sorted out. All right. Thank you all again. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.